So if we can get something up to like Luden's fan, that one should be doable. No, that's BT, Carl. I think I can do that. I think I could do that. What is this?
A supply request. Up for taking care of it?
Really?
Thanks, Sam. And we could use more people like you.
Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna do that. I've never done a supply request. This is the first time it's ever given me a thing to be like, hey, maybe do a supply request. And this is after I've finished the game. Okay, but no, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna do this one. Premium delivery. And just that one for now. I think I can do this. It's just going to require me to sneak into a BT camp. I should bring container repair sprays. I'm going to bring 3 of the... I'm going to bring 5 of those. I'm going to bring 1, 2 PCCs, and some climbing anchors. And that should be it. That might be a lot of cargo, actually, but fuck it. Luckily, getting coral crystals doesn't weigh anything, as far as I can tell, so... it should be fine. This might be... we might be a little bit unbalanced. That's fine. Alright, that's fine. I think we should be fine. I've got a power skeleton on, which is another one of those things you don't get until like halfway through the game. It just like helps immensely because it lets you carry like at least twice as much cargo, twice as much weight. Which is like, why don't you just let me do that from the start? It fucking sucks at the start because you can't carry barely anything at all. Look at all this shit I can carry now. You know. Like, this is unwieldy. But I'm just straight chilling, dude. I'm just straight chilling, dude. It's not a problem, dude. It's like not even a problem. Does anybody else get into like a panic when your like computer just like you start hearing a CPU fan really loud and it's like, it's not even, like nothing's even happening, like you're watching a random YouTube video and it's just like, oh my god, my CPU. I'm overheating. Just like no reason for it, you know? Now just me. Okay. See, someone left a sign that's like, hey, somebody build a climbing rope, and then somebody left a ladder over here. So sometimes you wonder, like, what happened there, you know? Oh, that's not, ooh, that might not have been a good fire. I left this, that's a watchtower. It got 5 likes. Pretty proud of that one. Also, I don't have any... I should have these blood bags equipped, but not. So that's problematic. This should just be equipped. I'm low on blood. There's a weird mechanic in this game that is like, oh fuck, that wasn't or a fucking, no. See, that's the big fucking problem with mule camps is at the end of the game they fucking scan you. So... it's just like fucking shitty. You're supposed to be able to negate the scanner, but I still am like, I can't make it, it doesn't work. I've been able to do it like a couple times, but most of the time it just doesn't work. I don't really get it. I've been spotted, I think. So here's the deal. I gotta get to that post box over there. There's a man right there. So I'm gonna try to scan. And that's the only person, but I can't tell which way. Okay, he's facing towards me now. So I should be able to, you can incapacitate him. If I can just get there without being spotted. There we go. Got him. Okay, so these are supposed to be fun little stealth sections, but a lot of the time they're not. The problem is, like, most of these things don't... what actually is it that I'm supposed to get here? Is it all of these? No, these are lost cargo. It's just this thing. This is the only thing that I need. That was it. That's all I needed. I could use a floating carrier to make this easier. This So now I just gotta sneak out. And I've been spotted, I believe. I'm not entirely sure. No, I don't think I was. So we just gotta go through this cave, which... there's a chance I might knock my fucking packages off. Okay, it seemed to not, so... okay. Oh, maybe that's what you're supposed to do. Just do this thing like when you see it, you know? Maybe that's what I was supposed to do the whole time and I didn't get it. I didn't understand the concept. I thought it was like, because it sends out like a fucking thing, right? So I was like, maybe I'm supposed to use it before... oh, almost fell off the cliff. We're okay. Before, like, the circle hits me, but apparently the way to go. Yeah, well, the place we're going is right there, so... so the story in this game is, like, okay. It's okay. It's okay. Problem is, like, most of the at the beginning, I didn't really care. So it was just like, I want to play the game. And it was just like, here's, like, a billion cutscenes, and they're all, like, 20 minutes long. That's fun, right? And it wasn't fun. So I had a lot of trouble carrying really early in the beginning. And I had a lot of trouble really carrying all throughout the game. Problem is, like, you go to... this is the whole game, is like, you go to a place and then you deliver a thing. But when you deliver an important thing to, like, a place and you meet a new character, then it's just like, oh, here's a new cutscene where... we'll show you where this guy just fucking talks your ear off for like 20, 30 minutes, and it's like, I don't care, dude. Like, every single person has to go into their backstory about, when I was a kid, they ran experiments on me, and it was fucking terrible, and now I have a complex, and I can't trust anybody. I was like, I don't care, man. I'm trying to deliver this package somewhere else. I got shit to do, man. It's kind of funny because that's like what the... I guess that's the attitude of Sam. I don't know why, like, they could... you know, the weird thing is, like, they put Norman Reedus in this role of, like, the main character, but Sam, he barely has any personality whatsoever. He barely says anything. He's just like, I gotta save BB. BB, I gotta take care of him. I don't care about you guys. That's like his whole personality. Really doesn't... he's almost like a self-insert. He's almost like personality-less just for the sake of... so I got a League of Legends there. Which is good. We only need 18 more, boys. This is gonna be a long-ass fucking... this is gonna be like a series, dude. This is gonna be hellish. Alright, is there anything else we can do? Because that was just here and then right back, so... we could try it. I don't want to go back to Capital Knot. Going to the way station from here is actually... might be easier. It might be easier, but only if there's... actually, I think it should be easy, yeah. That one, no. That one would not be easy because it requires me to... can I do... no, okay, I can't do. I think I can do this one pretty easy. A reason for that is I can make a... I can make a zipline. And I know there's a zipline already over there, so that might take me all the way through. All the way through the fucking thing. I don't need as many things as I currently have, so I'm gonna get rid of them. Speed doesn't so much matter. And I'm probably gonna be staying around this general area mostly because it's easier to just... there's, I don't believe there's no fast travel system or anything like that, so it's not like I can just... oh yeah, there is, actually. No, I'm wrong about that. There totally is. So I could use that and go somewhere completely different. So now we're going over there. And what I'm gonna do... why is there a, was there an angry face here? Are they putting an angry face over my fucking generator that I built? I'm pretty happy with it. What's your problem? Why would you be angry about my generator? Thank you very much. I don't really get it. It might be because I'm pretty sure at the once you get here, as soon as you get here, there's a bike there, and they're like, "Oh, you could use the bike, but oh, it doesn't have any power. Darn." Like maybe if you could put power to it like that, then it would work. That'd be cool. Which is literally why I built a generator there, because it powered. Yeah, see, somebody used my time flash shelter with that. Literally because oh fuck. See, if you're the kind of person that fucking loves baby sounds, then this is the game for you, dude. Let me tell you.
It looks like a bad.
Like if you like listening to the laughter of children, this is the game. This game was literally made for you. See, there's also a fucking BT area on the way. Isn't that great? Isn't this fun? God, it sucks. I don't know. Like the first few times you deal with stuff like this, it's like, okay, that's kind of neat. That's kind of cool, I guess. No, it's not. It sucks even the first time you go through it, because everything else is boring. So it's like, I gotta deal with this slight troublesome thing here while it's also being boring. I'm pretty sure I could just turn off the baby sound, because it's in my controller. Oh, this sucks. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Well, I'm not gonna use that ladder, but possibly I can use a ladder of my own over here. You know what's a weird thing, is you don't get weapons until a little bit later. And you'll notice I'm not using my weapons that I have. Shit, shit, shit. What the fuck? Oh, I wasn't crouched. Oh, I wasn't crouched. That's the problem. I wasn't fucking crouched. Son of a bitch. Oh, this is fucking annoying. Well, this is gonna ruin everything, isn't it? I need to turn off the fucking baby controller because it's gonna overpower my own fucking audio. See, not so bad. Could have been worse. The thing is, just don't panic. Just don't panic. That's the secret. Our cargo did absolutely get damaged, though, which is fucking annoying. I don't know why things like this have to happen to me, but they do. It's literally just because I forgot to fucking crouch. So stupid. I was like, what's going on? I'm holding my breath. So I went ahead and repaired my containers a little bit. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get an S rank on this because I dropped the containers there. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. That's how the game gets ya. Cool thing is there's no alternative zipline here, so this would take me nowhere. Love that. Oh, fuck. This is a mule camp. Son of a bitch. Well, I'm just gonna try to run and hope I don't hurt myself here. These are the wrong type of ammo. Alright. Oh, how do I change my ammo type? I've totally fucking forgot. There you go. I don't want to be shooting blood rounds at regular ass people. Won't do me any good. The blood rounds are for the BTs. Non-lethal rounds. The reason you'd want to use a non-lethal round, basically as a rubber bullet, is because you don't want to kill anybody. Apparently in the world of Death Stranding, you kill people and you create BTs, and then you can create fucking, I forget what they're called, but there's a big explosion, and it takes a chunk of the world out, and you don't want that to happen. So, you don't want to kill people, ever. Kinda stupid. But that's the thing. You can kill people. You could buy a regular assault rifle, but why would you do that? Why would you do that ever? When you could just buy a non-lethal assault rifle. Actually, you don't get the non-lethal assault rifle until later, so... The assault rifle is like... It's mostly worthless, I guess. Against BTs, like big BT bosses, it's useful. But it's... Between that and the non-lethal one, it's about equal. I doubt you're gonna give me an S rank for this, you fucking prick. I wish you would, but you're not, because you're a dick. Yeah, you fuck. I'm sorry, I'm not very good at this game. No, I don't think it has much to do with that. See, that's even farther than fucking... It doesn't have much to do with that, it's just like, you can't make any mistakes whatsoever. See, it's not like... It's a weird thing where it's not like difficulty, you know? It's not like hard. It's just like tedious, mostly. It's just like, hey, just like... This is doable. This is totally doable. I don't know why have I been staying away? It's because it's a lot of fucking cargo is the thing. So if I have 2 carriers, it should be fine, which I'm pretty sure I do already, right? I'm gonna offload all of it. Offload the carrier. No, I only have 1 carrier. Shit. Well. Well. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Oh yeah, that's totally fine. So... Like, it's stupid. You get these floating carriers, they're the first things you get. And, they're fairly helpful, I guess. Using something like this will definitely help us get through a BT area. But I could grab the truck. Problem is I can't bring a truck through the BT area. Just can't do it. So you have to like walk. And that's where the floating carriers come in. That's where they're helpful. Somebody liked my sign. Oh fuck. Let me leave another sign. Watch out. It's a steep slope here. Watch out. Watch out for that. Now everybody watching this, go like that sign. If you don't like that sign, I'm gonna fucking find you. And I'm gonna have some words to mince with you. I'm gonna mince some words with you. Believe you me. I feel like I might have to split this up into like 20 episodes. There's like 1 delivery per episode. Like, here you go. Here's my 1 premium. There's a good way to go with the zip line. There's not. Problem is this fucking river. God damn. Stupid river. If I could build a... Like, I can leave a bridge here. A bridge foundation. But you can... Like, that'd be epic.
Let's get this done.
So I'm building a bridge here, but problem with the bridge is that I don't have enough materials to actually build the bridge by myself, so I'm just gonna leave the foundation here, and then next time I come through here, I could try to bring 800 metal with me. It's gonna be fucking impossible, but I could. In theory, that is something that you could do. It's a waste of fucking time, but I could do it. I guess it's not, because it would save me time later down the line. I'm gonna try to use this zipline, and hopefully... I know the zipline can get me at least up this mountain. Okay, don't fall over. The only way I can use the zipline, though, is if I put all this shit on my back. for a second here. Now, it may seem ridiculous to a layman to be carrying packages like such, but believe you me, it's perfectly fine. There's nothing weird about this at all. Alright, now I'm just gonna skedaddle down this here steep slope. Just gonna skeet down here. There's a ladder right there. It's my ladder actually, so I'm gonna just use that. Fuck it. So currently it's like it's Christmas break for me. I took 2 weeks off. So I'm pretty excited. Gives me a lot of time to do stuff. You know, I don't usually take breaks. I don't usually get vacation that's like this much. I don't get like you know how in school you get like winter breaks and stuff, you know. I don't get that anymore. Like when you work, you don't get breaks at all. So it's just like purely based on vacation. And so I have to use vacation. This is stupid. I don't know why I'm explaining this. Everybody knows this. This is common information. But yeah, so I took 2 weeks off, and it's best to do it like around this time because we have both Christmas Eve and Christmas Day off, and then we also have New Year's Day off, I believe, but not New Year's Eve. So I don't have to use 2 full weeks of vacation days. It's just like I'm only using 7 vacation days altogether, which is great, in order to take 2 full weeks off. So altogether that's 2 plus 5 plus 2. No, I'm gonna have a problem if I fall over in this river. 2 plus 5 is 7. 8 and 9 plus another 5 is 14, 15, 16 days altogether off until I have to go back to work. This is as long a break as I'm gonna get, you know? You don't get breaks like that anymore. I miss those 3-month fucking breaks in school. That was the shit. You don't appreciate that stuff until you don't get it anymore, you know? It's just like, wow, yeah, that was pretty fucking lit, dude. But yeah, I did want to talk about in regards to this channel. I don't think I'm going to be uploading Let's Plays anymore. I mean, not like traditionally, the way I've been doing it. I did have a plan for this month. I wanted to do like Star Wars games, and that was kind of like my final thing. I was planning on stopping before, but then I was like, I still kind of want to do Star Wars month, but then I failed at doing Star Wars month, and so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I'm not sure if I'm gonna I have a bunch of like the Jedi Fallen Order episodes uploaded already, but I just haven't actually unprivated them. I don't know. At first I was like, I should try to finish that game. Maybe try to get at least 30 episodes altogether of Star Wars, finish off Star Wars month, but I don't know how much I care. I don't know if anybody cares about that, you know? It's like, yeah, I could do that if there were some interest in it. It's like, I don't know, sometimes I have to create my own, I have to feign interest, you know? I have to pretend like people are interested, because if I don't, then, like, I wouldn't do anything, you know? Then I would just sit here and, like, upload nothing, because unless there is interest, you know, it's like something you just have to do. I just have to do it. But I've been doing Let's Plays for, you know, almost 3 years? Almost 3 years. Next spring, it'll be 3 years. Which, thinking back, isn't all that impressive. There it is. What I've achieved, you know, in those 3 years hasn't been a lot, so I don't want to keep forcing myself to just constantly be putting things out, you know. I want to stick to the things that I think are interesting enough for me and for people. Like, I want to keep I don't want to do the traditional Let's Plays. I just don't want to keep doing them because I think that's like the weakest thing I'm doing right now is just episode 12 of fucking random game, you know? Like, everybody's doing that shit, and like, it's not interesting to anybody to watch me do it, you know, I guess, so I'm just gonna stop doing that. And I hope that's okay. I think that all of these things suck. Okay, I'm not doing any of those. I'm going to go into the locker room here and fast travel. It's just like the Let's Play genre is so inundated that it's just like, I play a game, a billion people have already done the same thing, you know? So it's like, what am I doing differently? Nothing. And so I don't think there's just any interest, and I don't know how, if I could ever create interest in it. I had some ideas which would just be not really Let's Plays at all. But, you know, the two interesting things I started to do are the challenge series and then the Every Game Ever series. And I think the reason those are so... those work the best for me is mostly because, especially with this challenge series, I can essentially... Basically, right now, okay, I'm gonna go to the end of the game. Supposing it'll let me. The problem is it just fucking shows me these safe houses. I have no clue where these fucking are. Where the hell is that? I need to go... Wait a second, can I not go all the way to the other? No, I can go to Mountain Knot City. So it's Edge Knot. Edge Knot's the one, I think. That's all the way at the end. Yeah. So I actually don't want to... No, let's go to Edge Knot City. This is our good friend Fragile.
It's good to see you. Remember how to do this? You need to close your eyes and picture your
very
destination.
Nice. It's played by Madeleine Swann. Or wait, is that the... Sorry, that might be the character she plays in James Bond. Sorry. That's not the actress's name. I don't know what I forget her name. Like I was saying before, I think I lose my train of thought a lot of the time, but they got Norman Reedus for this role. It's weird because he didn't do anything. If anything, he just kind of plays the same role as he did in The Walking Dead. He plays Daryl in The Walking Dead, but Daryl's character makes a lot of sense because he's been through a lot of stupid shit. So he's kind of just he's a quiet dude. Okay, so there's no deliveries here, so that's great. Oh, that's right. There's nobody lives in Edge Knot City, so why would there be deliveries here? It's fucking stupid idiot. Sorry, I'm going to quick travel again. But I don't know, it's just like they wanted him to play the same character in this, and I don't know why. It doesn't seem like there's much reason for it. He's kind of getting typecast, I guess. The only other thing I've seen with Norman Reedus in it is, can I skip this? Yeah. What's it called? Something Saints, no, it's not Boondock Saints, it's, fucking whatever. It's like a movie where he plays an Irish. I think he is he Irish? Maybe he's not. Is he? I don't remember. But But I saw that for some reason. I don't know why I've seen that, but I have. He was in that. It was really good. It was a completely different character, obviously, because that was before The Walking Dead. But now he's played that, and it's like, that's Norbert Reedus. That's who he is. He's just this quiet guy, overly serious guy who doesn't like people very much. Ugh, that's who he is. He's really good at that. He's really good at just not having a personality whatsoever. It's so weird, you know? I don't know, it's weird. Oh, I should check if there's deliveries. That's the whole reason I'm out here. Oh, I can't like these? I've already liked these. Wow, okay. No deliveries here either. Fuck. Shit. Alright then. Where the flip am I? Is there no way out of this? Like, regular. Oh no, because this is on the other side of the river. God, I'm such a fucking dip. I'm sorry. This is like. It makes perfect sense. There's no people on either of these places. I need to get the fuck out of this area because there's nothing, literally nothing to do here. This kind of blows, doesn't it? I don't know. Is anybody having fun? This is gonna take a lot longer than probably anything I've... Well, maybe not as long as... No, it probably will take longer than Outlast. I think altogether Outlast took me like 4 hours. This is probably going to take me longer than that, because it's already been...
Good morning, Sam.
It's almost been 2 hours, but I've only completed 3 of these, and I have to do 20? I have to do 17 more. I guess we'll go... Aaron Hill. Who the fuck is Aaron Hill? Who the fuck is that? So we can't go to Hartman's place? I would have thought I'd be able to go there. Apparently not. Alright, well we have to go to Mountain Knot City then. Stupid. You'll notice I have all of the guns and everything. Okay, can you not? It has to play a cutscene every time you do anything. Which is another stupid thing. It's like, oh, you're fast traveling cutscene. Hehe. You have to skip it. I don't know why. Don't ask me. Also, loading screens. Very fun mechanic. Love loading screens. Remember back... For the longest time, we were like getting rid of loading screens. When I was younger, it was like it's like a thing they were trying to get rid of. You know, it's fucking dogs and stuff outside. I don't know what's going on, but I'm having a panic attack. It's like a party going on outside. You guys probably can't hear it, but I remember the first game that was trying to get rid of loading screens was like Tony Hawk's. Was it Project 8? What was it? No, it was American Wasteland. That was like, was really proud of like, oh, no loading screens, and the way they replaced loading screens was just to fucking put these areas you had to skate through that were really long. Just kind of, there's people just fucking talking outside my doors, really bothering me. So a lot of these should be really easy. Problem with this area is it fucking blows. So there's a crater over there. Probably my fault, and I probably did that. Look at all this shit. There's 5 meal camps right here. So over here, we just have a cliff under... No, if you'll notice... Oh no, this is really easy. Actually, no, this is really easy. To get to the doctor, that's actually really easy. We should be able to do that one pretty fucking quick. So let's try to do that. That should be so fucking easy. And it is gonna depend on there being a bridge. I'm gonna bring 2 ladders. And a truck. Let's get another truck. Now you may be looking at these supplies and being like, how can you afford all this stuff? Well, the reason for that is because each of these areas has its own set of supplies and shit, so I'm not gonna, it's unlikely I'm gonna run out of them unless I use like a whole fucking shit ton. I'm pretty sure they get more over time, and I can personally deliver things and like recycle things, and that'll create more supplies and stuff, but I shouldn't have to do that. So far I haven't had much problem with it. The only times I've really actually ran out of things is when... Oh, my road's still here. I'm pretty sure I helped build this road. I mean, I know I helped build this road. I don't have to, like... I don't have to say it like I'm not entirely sure. I'm sure that I helped build this road. So getting the doctor is really easy. You just go down here, and then you go over here. And then you hope that that bridge that was here the whole time is still there. And look at this. Here we go. Doctor's right there. Literally, that's it. This is the easiest fucking shit. I could probably get a shit ton of S ranks just doing this. It's the easiest fucking thing. And if you strategically drive the truck right up to the fucking thing, you don't even have to take the shit out of there. You can just deliver it straight. It's pretty cool. I basically mastered this, so there's no way we didn't get a fucking S rank on those. There's absolutely no conceivable way. If we actually get a bunch that are just from Doctor back to Mountain Knot. Yeah, you guys can shut your fucking traps. Just give me my S rank and I'll be on my way. Thank you. There we go. There we go. Now we got 5. Look at that. Should have just been doing this from the start.
Oh, by the way,
Oh, what is it? Is it something stupid? What is that? Ooh, high capacity. Oh! Thank you. Actually, that's pretty fucking dope. Thanks, dude. I appreciate. I very much appreciate your goodwill.
you remember not.
Oh, that is very nice of you, sir. Alright, if we have anything to deliver back to Mountain Knot City, that'll be fucking lit, dude. Oh, yeah. Easy. Oh, easy. And that one's the Hartman's lab, so... Alright, I'm excited. This is nice. This will give us a bunch of just easy stuff. So yeah, if you're thinking about playing this game, you have to go into it with a certain mindset. I think the big problem... Wait. Oh, fuck. You know what? I don't think... Did I pick the premium? Shit, I'm not certain that I did. No, I did. Okay, I did. Is that the marketing was really off on this. I think they marketed this game extremely poorly because it made it seem like it was not... It was a completely different game than it was. It made it seem like it was sort of an action... I guess I've already said this, haven't I? It's more like an action thriller type game. You know, sort of like Metal Gear, maybe with some stealth aspects to it. But I guess people were also expecting like a horror type deal with it. It just isn't that. It's got some vague... It does have some action stuff, but... Like... The majority of it is just like, I don't even how do you describe this game? It's just like... What did he say in the donkey video? It's the first... what did he call it? Strand type game. It's the first ever Strand type game. It's like, what the fuck does that mean? I get it. By the way, I didn't watch that video until after I completed the game because I wanted to remain as neutral as possible before I played it. And I played it, and like I said, I managed to like some stuff in the middle, but mostly I didn't like it. It's funny though, cause shut up. Mostly easy S ranks, dude. Easy S ranks. I actually agreed with most of it. It's funny, cause a lot of this stuff I was. So if there's anything to go back to the doctor, the next best thing would that be the roboticist? I don't think so. I don't think the roboticist will be very easy. This is BTs. We could try to get to the photographer. Oh no, the photographer's actually pretty easy because it's just straight down. I think I can do the photographer. Hartman's lab might be another one, but that's kind of it's as you can see from the pathing that I've taken to get there. Not easy to do. But I'm gonna try to do this one, photographer. Pretty sure I can do this one fairly well. I don't need anything else. Oh, and maybe climbing anchors. I agreed with a lot of it. It's funny. There's a few things I didn't agree with, and one of those was he showed a lot of glitches, especially at the start. He showed a lot of glitchy stuff. As you've seen from me playing this so far, I didn't run into any glitches specifically. And I think that's one of those things that like makes a game look way worse than it is if you show like some really glitchy shit, like a ladder just balanced off nothing and he's just climbing up a ladder. I don't know how that happened, but I haven't experienced anything like that so far. Mostly the game's been totally fine, at least for me. So glitches make a game look far worse than it is, I think. So that was one of those things that I was not completely keen on. The other thing was he made fun of the dialogue a little bit. There was one line like he makes a reference to like Mario and Luigi, like, oh, so I'm like Mario and you're Princess Peach, and the chick Emily, I think's her name. She makes this she says she's like, yes, that's right, I'm Princess Peach. And I was like, when I saw that line, I was like, ugh. You know, I thought it like that is a genuinely cringy, terrible line. So I felt the same way about it when I saw it, though. It's funny to see. Oh look, first time I saw one of these, I fucking about had a panic attack. I swear to God. Fucking sick though. That's actually, it's weird because it's a thing from Horizon Zero Dawn. It's one of those big dinosaur things that, like, one of those Assassin's Creed giraffe dinosaur things that you climb up and then it gives you like a picture of the surrounding area. It's like you know, like you do in Assassin's Creed, basically. But people can leave that as holograms for some reason. Oh fuck, there's BTs? There's not supposed to be BTs. What the fuck? It said there were no BTs. It said that there were no BTs. It told me there were no BTs. I might be able to avoid the BTs. Well, actually, I almost fucking completely screwed that up by not bringing the cargo with me. So, that would have been bad, but I'm gonna try my best. Okay, no, there's no BTs. Love it. This is one of those things that just completely ruins your entire fucking day. Like, man, that was fun up until the BTs showed up, and now it's like, Oh boy, here we go again. Oh, that's all I'm bringing? Okay. I didn't even realize. So I gotta leave this behind. There's another thing, like, unless I come back the exact same way, I'm never gonna see this truck again. So I'm just gonna try my best. I'm gonna go straight over here and then try to climb up and avoid the BTs altogether. Now here's the thing for the photographer that I could just deliver just for the heck of it. Oh, there we go, we did it. We got out of there. Stupid. Ugh, I really need to get one of those fucking little like microphone things that like swings over the back of the couch. Cause I'm like straining my back trying to talk into this microphone. I suppose if I moved it up, hold on. Yeah, I suppose if I do that, that might make it better on my back. I'm just like leaning down, trying to talk into the microphone. It's very uncomfortable. It's not very comfortable, and that's part of a problem. What the hell was I talking about? I totally forgot. Well, I do remember I was talking about before I'd started. Yeah, that was one of the bad lines, was the Princess Beach line, which was really bad. I don't remember what I was talking about after that, but there's that one, and then there's the fragile line where she like, this is the end game, so I can talk, slight spoiler, but she, you hand over this guy, it's like, sort of like a semi-final boss, and she's like, she was gonna kill him, and he says something like, he says, "You're damaged goods." It's like, "Oh, you're just damaged goods." And then she like kicks him or something, she like punches him, and then she's like, "You're damaged goods." It's like, oh, okay. I could have done better with that line. Those are literally the two lines that that stood out to me as well as being like really bad. Everything else was fine, I guess. Some of the other stuff, like a lot of the this should be an S, right? Yeah, okay. Easy. Up to 8, boys. Nearly there.
I hope we get to meet again.
Hello, Grandma. See you later, Grandma.
Good work. New order of it.
Alright, anything easy. If we taking stuff back up to Mountain Knot, it should be easy. Oh, camera's almost in a BT area. And that I might be able to do. Oh man, I might be able to do all of these. This is 60 kilograms, so I'm gonna try this one. This is the other time you have to carry. There was another thing he pointed out in his, was that you have to carry Mama. That was another one of those, like, that was absolutely terrible parts of the game, because towards the middle, they require you to basically get to Mama's place, and then it's like, okay, now take the trip to Mountain Knot City. So you go to Mountain Knot City, and then you're supposed to. We get there, right? You make the trip, and it's really fucking hard because you go straight up a stupid mountain, and it sucks. And then you get there, and she's like, "Hey, I don't want to join your stupid club. Can you go away?" And then you get a message, it's like, "Darn, she didn't want to join. Well, we have to convince her, so maybe go all the way fucking back to the place you just came from, all the way back down the mountain, and then talk to the person, the place you literally just spent fucking half an hour running it from, and maybe just bring her with you, and that'd be cool, and then, you know, then you just go back again." And that pissed me off. I didn't like that. If you couldn't tell from the sarcastic way that I characterized that person, that hypothetical person that existed.
Let's do this.